Hello everyone, I'm your teacher from DET Practice. Today's question type is fill in the blanks. In this lesson, we'll practice 5 questions and focus on 3 important strategies: understanding the context, identifying the correct part of speech, and using word roots and affixes to find the answer. Let's get started. Question 1. They had to angle their umbrella against the wind to prevent it from turning inside out. First, let's look at the grammar. After had to, we need the base form of a verb, so the answer should be an action word, not a noun or adjective. Now check the context. The phrase against the wind and prevent it from turning inside out tell us that they needed to adjust the direction of the umbrella. The verb angle means to position something in a particular direction or at a specific angle, so it fits both the grammar and the meaning of the sentence. So the answer is angle. Question 2. I struggled to stifle a laugh and hold back the giggles when I heard that ridiculous joke. For grammar, notice the structure struggled to plus verb. After to, we always use the base form of a verb, so we need a verb here. The context gives us the clue. Hold back the giggles means the person tried not to laugh. The verb stifle means to suppress or stop something from happening. The common expression is stifle a laugh, which means trying to control your laughter. So the answer is stifle. Question 3. Could anyone approximate the number of people who will attend the meeting tonight? Let's analyze the grammar first. After could anyone, we need a verb in the base form. Therefore, approximate is the correct form. The key word is the number of people. When we talk about numbers that are not exact, we often use words related to estimation. The verb approximate means to estimate or calculate something that is close to the real number but not exact. Also, pay attention to the word family. Approximate is the verb, while approximation is the noun form. So the answer is approximate. Question 4. When it comes to holiday planning, they're always stubborn instead of being cooperative with everyone else's ideas. Look at the grammar. After being, we usually need an adjective to describe someone's state or behavior. The word stubborn is an adjective, and the sentence uses a contrast structure between stubborn and cooperative. The context is about accepting other people's ideas, so cooperative is the opposite of stubborn. It means willing to work with others. Notice the word formation. Cooperate is the verb, and adding IVE creates the adjective cooperative. So the answer is cooperative. Question 5. Despite the critiques of the food, the server responded graciously, inviting the couple to return in the future. For grammar, we need to check what word describes. The sentence says the server responded blank. The blank describes the action responded, so we need an adverb. A useful clue is the ending ly, which often turns adjectives into adverbs. The adjective gracious means polite, kind, and considerate. The adverb graciously describes a polite and positive way of responding. The phrase inviting the couple to return also supports this meaning, because the server showed kindness despite the criticism. So the answer is graciously. For DET fill in the blanks, don't just guess the missing word. Always check, first, what does the context mean? Second, what part of speech does the sentence need? Third, can roots, prefixes, or suffixes help you recognize the word form? With these strategies, you can solve vocabulary questions faster and more accurately. That's all for today's practice. If you want more fill-in-the-blanks exercises, log in to DETPractice.com now and claim your 3-day free VIP trial. Start practicing smarter today.